So right here I'm taking some rubbing alcohol, and before you guys say anything, yes, I know rubbing alcohol is harsh on the skin, but you know what, we're about to go ahead and take care of the skin. We're about to moisturize the skin and all that, so rubbing alcohol is okay because it really is, it's the best for getting rid of bacteria, dirt, sweat, anything like that. So that's why I choose rubbing alcohol to first start off the facial. So right here I have basically just a facial steamer. It's a professional facial steamer. I'll leave the link down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. I like this one because it moisturizes the face and opens up the pores a lot faster than the little handheld one. So when you're a barber and you're in a barbershop, efficiency is really a key to barbering because time is money when you're a barber, and that's basically why I use more of the professional one rather than the handheld one. So right here I'm going in with the Clean and Clear Morning Burst face wash. Now it's more of a gentle face wash, it's not a scrub or anything like that. I kind of use it more now as a lubricant, so then when I go on to the next step it just glides right across the skin, but it also cleans the skin. It's also a gentle cleaner, so it's not really just as a lubricant. It's also like to start the process of cleaning the skin. So previously I said that it was a lubricant. This is what I meant. It's a lubricant for this hot and cold face massager. Now right here I have it all the way turned up on the hottest setting, and it is the massager is on. So I'm basically just gliding this around. I do this for about 3 to 5 minutes, really just letting the massager and the heat really relax the skin and also continue to open up the pores, because heat does open up your pores, but I use it more to relax the skin. So right here I took the steam away because you don't really need steam when you're having the hot towel. It's just a waste of your steam, and I just basically put the hot towel on their face. Now this is going to be the same towel you're going to wipe the soap off with. I just kind of let it sit because it is relaxing when you have a nice hot towel on your face. As you guys can see how I basically take off the soap, it just makes it easier to take off the soap this way rather than, you know, wrapping it around your hand and going around like how I did in the very first video. I just find this to be a lot more efficient and more comfortable for you and your client. Now this is the time for what's actually going to get deep and down in those pores and really clean out those pores. It is this face scrub. Now a face scrub is a little bit more rough, but this face scrub that I have, it is a little bit more gentle than, you know, your Walmart face scrub or anything like that. It is more of a pricier face scrub, but it is gentle, but it still does the job of getting down in those pores and cleaning out their pores. So this is gonna help get down deep in those pores even more. It is the Olay face cleansing brush. I really like to wet it. I didn't show it, but I like to wet it with my spray bottle before I actually start putting it on the face, so it even gets even more of a lather. I just feel like, I don't know, a lather is kind of important, as you guys can tell. But, you know, I kind of do this for a good amount of time. I really can't say. I think it's about 5 minutes I do this for, and I really just try to work in that face scrub and try to get that sweat, dirt, and all whatever is in their pores out. Alright, so right here I have a hot towel again. Now I'll move the steamer away once again, and I'm using this hot towel again to take off the face scrub. So again, it's kind of repetitive, just a tad bit when it comes to the hot towel, but yeah, you guys get it. And when it comes to the second towel, I do add a little bit of lemon scented oil. I do it because it's a nice clean scent. You don't want something too strong. I think lemon is a nice gentle scent and it smells clean. I feel like, why wouldn't you want to, you know, smell something that's clean while you're getting your face clean? You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and say this right now. I do not do this usually, okay? This is something that Mama Duke wanted. So, you know, if Mama Duke want a clay charcoal mask, then so be it. We're going to go ahead and give Mama Duke a clay charcoal mask. But the reason why I don't do this for everybody is because time is money when you're a barber. Time is really money. And I can't stand up and watch something dry for 10 minutes and do nothing. Like for me, I feel like I could do so much more with 10 minutes. Like I can't just sit and watch something dry for 10 minutes when you're a barber. So that's why I don't do it. But you guys can do it if you guys want to. Alright, let me go ahead and say this real quick. It is not a hot towel, it's a cold towel. Now, the reason why I'm using a cold instead of a hot is because the mask, it basically gets in the pores and it cleans out the pores, and then when you come back over it and you take it off, it's supposed to rip out the blackheads or whatever you got in your face. And I don't want to reopen those pores if the clay mask is going to supposedly yank everything out. And if it's going to yank everything out, why not close the pores since the pores are clean? It just makes sense to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But one thing that I wish I would have done differently is actually wrap it on her face like I do the hot towels. I felt like, it's a cold towel, so I don't want to, make it seem like it's too cold on her face. But it probably would have been a little bit relaxing. I don't know. That's why sometimes you got to experiment. So right here, I'll go in with some moisturizer because her face is probably dry because I just completely stripped her face of all the oil. So what you want to do is you want to get a good quality moisturizer. What I'm using is from Shea Moisture. It has shea butter and a whole bunch of natural ingredients that's good for the face. I got rid of the other one because I feel like this one really makes the face glow. But it's not just the moisturizer, it's also I use it as a lubricant to go in for the next step. So right here, I'm going back in with my hot and cold face massager. This time it is all the way on cold, and we have the massager all the way up. Everything's all the way up. All the settings are up. Now, it's basically time for the cold treatment. This is really going to get rid of the wrinkles and puffiness, and also just kind of bring back that tightness of the skin, so the face doesn't really sag. It's a lot of good properties for something that's cold on your face. But I pretty much do this for another 3 to 5 minutes. So basically this is the last thing. It's the cold J-Stone roller. Yes, I did say cold because you always want to finish out with cold when you're doing your facials. Why do you want to finish out with cold? Because you want to close up those pores. There's so many properties of cold, wrinkles, puffiness, just so many things. But the main thing that I like doing is closing up those pores so dirt and sweat don't get back in those pores as easily as if they were open. But go ahead and drop something down in the comments. What should I add to my facial services? I'm kind of curious to see what you guys are going to say, because you guys never know. You might see your idea in my videos. But like I said, it is the end of the video. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Like the video if you like the video, because why would you like the video if you like the video? Go ahead, drop a comment down below, because you guys already know I love you guys' comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe, because we're dropping fire videos just like this one. But hey, it's 360 Woods and about. Yeah.